Okay, let's break down the Thor Ragnarok trailer that came out over the weekend during the comic convention, San Diego Comic-Con. I'm a couple days late on this one. I've been taking a little bit of a break from this channel, but I am back, and I want to discuss the Thor Ragnarok trailer. I will leave a link to the trailer for you to watch it on your own when I get done here. Or actually, it's down in the description. You can check it out. What I'm going to do on this video is I'm going to do a reaction / breakdown to what I see with the trailer, which means I'm going to hit play, I'm going to pause it during certain frames, and analyze what I see. Of course, this is the newest Thor film coming out this winter. I think it's in November, or that could be fall, depending on where you live. I live in Florida, so it's always going to be some form of summer, right? But that being said, we're going to be discussing the trailer now, and I'm going to break it down, and let's just get to it right now. Why even waste any time?
So much has happened since I last saw you.
Here we have the scene of Thor throwing the hammer, presumably at Hela, who's going to be the villain of this movie. And, of course, she makes it into dust from the previous trailers that we've seen.
I lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh.
No, there it is right there, just destroyed. Now, she is a goddess. She is one of the major villains, very powerful villain from the comics. And from what I remember reading, I think Kevin Feige said that Hela and Lady Death are going to be the same character in that Marvel Cinematic Universe. So the person who Thanos wants to court is her. From what I understand, I know that's been changed. I haven't kept up with that part. That's what I hear.
And then I went on a journey of self-discovery.
Yeah, Thor and his Vision Quest. This is pretty awesome right here.
Where I met you.
Yeah, here we have the arena scene with Hulk. I think that looks awesome. The CGI looks a little bit more updated than the last trailer. Hulk does look a little bit different. I would say he looks a little bit better, in my opinion. As these films progress, we're going to see a better looking Hulk. Also, I wanted to point out, too, that there are supposed to be some Planet Hulk plot threads taken from the Planet Hulk comic book storyline in this film. Also, the film's called Thor Ragnarok, but I don't believe it's going to have that many elements from the comic book Ragnarok story. Just like how Civil War had the name of the comic book storyline, but it really wasn't the comic book storyline. Same thing here, I think. It's just a name that kind of fits. Alright, that's when you know it's on when you see that. I like the green tint stuff.
Where are we? Yep. No idea.
That's, of course, he takes a banner to Asgard. I'm not really sure why, though.
Hela, the goddess of death.
That shot looks amazing.
Has invaded Asgard.
And right here, he even calls her the goddess of death. So it's got to be the same person.
Oh, I've missed this.
Accurately, she looks like she's supposed to look in the comics.
And you and I had a fight recently.
Did I win?
That looks awesome. I can't wait to see that scene. Definitely a big highlight of the film. I don't think it's going to be the climactic scene. I think it's going to be in the middle of the movie.
No, I won easily.
Doesn't sound right.
Well, that's true.
I love the comedic neon look to this. I'm not going to lie. I did not like the last Thor movie, The Dark World. I did not enjoy that movie at all. It's probably one of my least favorite MCU movies. I would even say I actually like it less than I like Iron Man 3, which is crazy because everybody hates Iron Man 3, but this one looks to be a lot better.
Asgard is dead.
Oh man, the invasion is coming, right?
And it'll be reborn in my image. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
This is going to be some cool stuff, man. Seeing Asgard get thrown down is going to be awesome. My only thing is, what's up with Odin? What's up with Anthony Hopkins? I mean, last time we checked, there was, he's not dead. I think I forget what the term is, but we know that Loki's pretending to be him, and that's going to have, obviously, a tie-in to the future of this franchise. Probably this movie.
We need to stop her here and now. To prevent Ragnarok, the end of everything.
Yeah, which this looks incredible. Look at these scenes right here of just the city, or the kingdom coming down. It's craziness.
So they're putting together a team.
Now, supposedly Nick Fury is also going to be in this movie, so that's going to be exciting.
Days.
And Doctor Strange. Hulk there looks, a little different. There's Loki again.
Surprise! This would be such fun.
Of course, they have to team up with him. I just wonder what's happened since the last movie. I always like it when Thor and Loki team up. I like that they can't get along, but then they can't thing. This is awesome.
He's a fighter.
There's my boy Jeff Goldblum, who supposedly is the Collector's brother.
Here we go.
This movie seems a lot more like Guardians of the Galaxy than Thor. You know what I mean? You could tell that, at least, I don't know if I'm right on this one. I could just be guessing. The film is directed by Taika Waititi, who I really don't know much about, but I wonder if they saw, Guardians and said, hey, let's make a movie like that. I wonder if that was the idea here. Lots of action shots, lots of war shots. I'm digging it.
Not a queen or a monster.
And there we have Thor fighting her, which, if she's anywhere close to being as strong as she is in the comics, bro, Thor's going down. Sorry, I don't know what's going to happen. Of course, I should mention that Jeff Goldblum's name is the Grand Master. I didn't even mention that earlier. But no, Hela, Cate Blanchett should be too much for Thor. She should be.
I'm the goddess of death.
Everybody's in a fight here. I mean, it looks pretty cool, honestly.
What were you the
The Thor Force.
god of again?
That's like some total freaking Raven. Did I say Raven? Raiden from Mortal Kombat type of stuff right there, with the glowing eyes, like Christopher Lambert style. No, I mean, the only real story that we know is that she's gonna come to Asgard. She's probably seeking the Infinity Stones, and we know that Thor is gonna get together people like Valkyrie, which is that girl right there in the white, and a few other characters to help them fight back. One thing we also know, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure most of you guys know this already, but no Natalie Portman in this movie. She chose to step out, and to be honest, I'm okay with it because, well, her acting in the last one was pretty piss poor. And to be honest, that's kind of a shame because she's a pretty damn good actress. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if she just phoned it in or if it was a paycheck movie or what. I don't know why her acting was so bad in the last Thor movie, but whatever. She's not going to be missed by me. I just wonder what they're going to do with that character. Big, cool logo.
We're the same, you and I. Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah,
I love it.
the same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water,
Well, kind of both like fire.
but Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
I like that. Whoa! Okay, hold on. We got that. Okay, see, they fuck with you because they make you think that it's going to be they make you think that it's going to be like a little comedic, I guess, closing thing or whatever. They make you think that's what's happening, but it's really not, and that's kind of cool. So, okay, so let's talk about what's going on here now. This, I believe, is going to be Surtur, who's a character from the comics. Big, demonic, scary-looking dude. I could be wrong on that, but I think it is him. This is the fire giant. That's where this character came from. And seeing the Hulk fight him, I don't even know what to even say about it. That's going to be crazy. And Surtur is a classic Thor character from, back in the day. The old school, that's one of the classic Thor villains. Seeing him fight Hulk's going to be pretty awesome. That's going to be a highlight of the movie. And I did find out that apparently Surtur is being portrayed by Clancy Brown doing the voice, one of my favorite actors of all time. Look up Clancy Brown's resume if you don't know who that is. But overall, this is a pretty good little trailer. I'm very happy with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, surprisingly, no Stephen Strange. I mean, we know Stephen Strange will be in this movie. We know, I'm not sure if it's a cameo or if it's a full part. I mean, he's not on Team Thor. I thought he would be on Team Thor. I don't see him on Team Thor, but they might be purposely leaving him off of Team Thor, so it's a surprise in the movie, even though we kind of knew he's coming in anyways. Well, there it is. So I don't know. I mean, he's not here. So maybe they're holding it off for the movie. But anyways, thank you so very much for watching my trailer breakdown of Thor Ragnarok. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys down below later.